Michael kind of gave us a hint that I like to play fun games. So now that we've covered all of the songs,
they're not always so fun for us. They're always fun for him because he gets to put people on the hot seat and then watch us squirm.
A hot seat at all. It's very fun. I just want to know what everybody's top 3 Star Trek series theme songs are. And I know it's tough because we can usually narrow it down to like 7. You know what I mean? Or 9.
Like top 3 by like nostalgia and love of that part, or
however you
song?
want to do it. It could be the 3 that you think are the most musically sound, the 3 that make you feel the happiest. Michael, you've had plenty of time to think about this because you've known me for like 30 years or something.
I'm also the bravest, so I always go first anyway. So I'm going to be very unpopular amongst half of this, and I'm going to say that my very favorite theme is Faith of the Heart.
Yeah, he knows.
But actually, man, a close second's got to be Prodigy. This theme, the more I listened to it, the more I was just enraptured by it, and the more I was just turned on and ready to turn on the TV. But then third place, just for sheer nostalgia and love of the show, I'm just gonna have to say Deep Space Nine.
Wow, Michael and I have
interesting top 3.
Like we have like an identical top 3, so I'm just gonna give mine. Although I felt like I needed to disqualify Faith of the Heart because it was a cover of someone else's song. It wasn't like a song that was like written for Star. So that's the only reason I took it out of my top 3, and I'm putting Picard in there. But I've got actually Prodigy, Picard, and Deep Space Nine at the top slot for me. But I did not
Prodigy already.
I did not think anybody would like, but it's freaking good, man.
It's really good. Yeah,
it's good.
All right, now that I put my foot in my mouth, everybody else can say what the real answers are.
No way. Those are the top 3, top 4, really. Bill, what do you think? What do you got?
Well, my top one is always TOS for so many reasons, as we discussed earlier. But that's my favorite. I would say my next favorite is Discovery. I love that theme. If I had to choose, I mean, it's so hard because I love these all in different ways, right? It's almost they're equally loved, but in slightly different ways. So it's hard for me to say I have a favorite, but I would say I guess the third would be.
I know.
It would be. I would say it's probably the Next Generation theme, but I will just have one little caveat, and I like the theme better from the motion picture. A little slower.
Interesting.
And I like it better that way.
What do you think, Beth? It's a toughie.
I mean, TOS for so many reasons is always going to be my top. I have such a loyalty and such nostalgia for that show. Like it literally changed my life when I was like 4 or 5. So I'm going for that for number 1. Probably the disco theme for number 2. And I don't know, it's kind of a toss-up because I really love the animated series theme, and I also really love the Picard theme. So, I don't know. Can I say
one?
You can. I kind of did.
Don't make me choose. I mean, all the themes are great in their own right, but for me personally, I usually go on like how it makes me feel when I hear the song, and so I'm going with those.
Yeah, you're allowed to say as many as you want, really. I mean, whatever.
But you said 3, though, Ryan.
Yeah, I know. But then I also kind of said 4 because I said that I disqualified Enterprise. Otherwise, it would be. So that way I could secretly sneak in 4. Now I'm going to say that honorable mention goes to animated series. So now I just did 5. What do you think, Anne-Marie?
Oh, TOS. And then I want to say TNG just because of the nostalgia, but also it's Picard and then Disco. They're just so beautiful. And I would have never expected new Star Trek to win my heart, like for something as like emotional and like spiritual as music. And I can't believe that they did it, but they did.
Wait, so you said
TOS, because that's just like
and Next Generation and Picard and Discovery, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
TNG isn't really my number 2. It's just that's like, what
I'm the
I
same
grew up
way.
with, and it's like really special. It's a big
It's-
part of my childhood.
It's okay. I'm not really like writing these down or anything.
There's no spreadsheet.
It totally is. Andre, what do you think, Andre?
I would have to say my third most favorite is Picard, or probably Picard, just because of the way it makes me feel. I mean,
He's going backwards. He's counting down. All right, third
This
is Picard.
fun.
I like this.
This is like
fun.
Casey Kasem.
That's exactly what I was just thinking.
Number two,
Number 2.
Vortex. I just love that song. Like when it ramps up at the end and then Cerritos just warps off. Like I just know I'm gonna have fun watching it. Like I love hearing it. And then number
And
one
Andre's number 1.
is it's the Next Generation theme song, but the motion picture version of it. When they do the ramp ups of it, like that to me is just like, oh man, like you're gonna soar at Warp 7 or whatever ship speed TOS went. So that's my number 1.
Yep.
That is so fun. All right, everybody that's watching at home or listening in, put in your top 3 for us, or 4 or 5, whatever.
Yeah, if I can put in a 4th one, I want to put in.
No, that's not allowed,
too.
Michael, and you know it.
You put in. You put 5 in. So come on, you can't tell me I can't put a 4th in.
Yeah, but everybody at
blown away
home,
that Prodigy
give us
made
your
2
top 3. Give us your top 3. Sorry, what were you saying, Michael? Though,
TNG.
Okay. And Anne Marie, what's?
I just can't believe that 2 people on this panel said Prodigies in their
I
top
know.
3. I'm really taken aback.
Hey, it's visually stunning too. The color is amazing.
Hey, right, come on.
Yeah. Hey,
High
2
five.
people
That
also
coming.
said
Oh, you're
10G
facing the other way on my
much
screen.
motion.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right. That's right. Bill and Andre totally agreed on the Next Generation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's super
The motion picture version of the
Yes.
Right.
So good.
nerds.
Well, the Academy agreed with you.
Well, just one quick little thing. They sped it up to fit in this specific amount of time, and if you listen to the end, it's an abbreviated ending. So the original ending is it feels better, and it's slower, and the crescendos are much better. Anyway.
Yep.
All right. Real quick, let's give a few shout outs. Chuck A said original series, Next Generation, and Deep Space Nine. One Trek fan says TOS, DS9, and Discovery. Nathaniel Robinson gives Deep Space Nine, Picard, Lower Decks, and Archer's theme. That's an interesting thing.
Yeah, nice theme.
Medallion just says Prodigy. That's it. Medallion knows what's up.
yeah.
Kimber Spores says Voyager, then second and third are the rest. Oh, okay.
Oh, and the Roddenberries asks Andre when they're jamming together at a convention.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm in practice. I'm there. I'm down.
Okay.
Yep.
We will be in touch.
Definitely.
That'd be sweet.
That's so
I'm
cool.
down.
Rico Anderson likes the animated. He says TAS, Disco, and Lower Decks.
Nice.
See, that's why the animated series is in my top 3.
Maxine Soloway says TOS, DS9, Discovery.